everybody, this is Momo, and today we're going to be using the Walk in My Garden cartridge. And I get a lot of messages on this one, and if I use it or if I like it, and I do. I really love this cartridge because it has every single flower you can think of. It has hydrangeas, sunflowers, roses, tulips, another different kind of rose, an iris. It has a bunch of different flowers, and it has a lot of vases so that you can pick whatever flower you want to cut out. As you can see here, it has a card feature, a tag feature. So it's a really cute cartridge. And what I'm going to be cutting out today is on page 100, and it's the sunflowers. And I picked it because sunflowers make me happy. And I did the border feature, and I cut it out at 3.5 inches. So let me show you what that looks like. It has all the little pieces, so I don't want everything to kind of go everywhere. This is what it looks like. I haven't put it together yet, but it cuts out the 3 little sunflowers all in a row, and then it cuts out all the little layers and everything like that. So that's what we're going to be using today. And I went ahead and did my card base in the same color as the petals of the sunflower, and I just did a regular A2 size card. So we're going to go ahead and fold that. And then I just have this patterned paper, and this is cut out at 4 by 5 1/4. And then the first thing I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to do a bow today. But I'm going to put down this layer first to know exactly where it's going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get my adhesive. I'm going to get my Zig 2-way here, and I'm going to put this about here. Let me just measure it here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just run. Actually, I'm going to use my Scotch Quick Dry just because it's a bigger piece. So if I do the Zig 2-way, it's going to dry faster than I can put the glue on. Okay, so I've gone ahead and adhered my first layer on, and now I'm going to go ahead and wrap this brown ribbon around the card base. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my adhesive on the back of this layer and adhere it down to my card base. That way I get a little bit of extra support when I'm doing my bow. Okay, so I've gone ahead and adhered my layer right onto my card. And now I'm going to go ahead and tie my bow here on the side. Okay, so we have our bow tied, and we're just going to go ahead and trim off our tails. And I'm going to burn my edges here. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and assemble our little sunflowers. And I'm going to just make sure I have the front right. And I'm going to adhere these little pieces down. Okay, so our little sunflower pieces are all put together, and I'm going to turn them over. And now on the 2 on the sides, I'm going to adhere them straight onto the card, and then the one in the middle I'm going to put on pop dots. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Scotch Quick Dry again and adhere the 2 side ones on. There we go. And then I'm going to get my other little sunflower and do the same thing. And then on the center one, I'm going to go ahead and put my pop dots. And now that we have our pop dots on the back, we're going to go ahead and put this right onto the card. So there we go. And then our last step is we're just going to go ahead and stamp our sentiment. And I'm just going to get some ink. And it just says, "Thinking of You." And it's by Hero Arts, and the stamp set is called "Thinking of You." And we're just going to stamp it right here at the top corner. Okay, now that we have our sentiment already stamped, I'm going to get these markers that I have, and I just got them at Joann's, and they're the actual Joann Craft Essential markers. And I'm going to just trace the little line that the Cricut made on the leaves, just so that they can pop a little bit more. There we go. And then I'm going to get a shade lighter, and I'm just going to do the little veins on the side. And there we go. We're all done. I hope you guys enjoyed this card, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye now.